Now they can. I forgot I had my Nagito Fugi on.
Guys, for this new Green Yuri waiting room, we will be waiting for Nagito to die again.
He's already dead. What are you talking about? 1 second.
It's just like when Eggman said, I'm going to kill you, and
Did
then
you say
kill
Eggman?
you again. That's me to Nagito. Was it not Dr. Eggman?
No, I'm saying, did you call him Eggman?
What's wrong with Eggman?
Eggman.
What's wrong with that?
His last name. No.
What is the difference? What?
Because Eggman makes it sound like his name is like John Eggman. No.
Yeah, his name is Egg Minute. Eggman's short for Egg Minute.
Okay. I'm putting in. Hold on. I'm loading in a Fugi. I'm not setting it. I'm not setting it just yet.
Okay, this is not great. I think I'm gonna switch to my phone because you
Okay.
cut out every 3 seconds for me.
That might have been.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right.
What? No, my ping keeps going like up and down. I want to see if it's better on my phone at least.
No
Let
worries.
me. I will be back.
While you're coming back, I'm gonna do the intro. Oh my god, I forgot the size difference of the active and inactive for my Hajime Fugi. Anyways, greetings, chat. Nagito
Hello?
Komaeda is dead. Chiaki Nanami was, unfortunately, his killer. Not intentionally.
No, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair.
Not
that
intentionally
bastard,
his
that
killer.
bastard set him up to set her up, not set him up. Why am I?
Anyways,
I was thinking
Chiaki
that he
Nanami
said because, like,
was the traitor
Chiaki Nanami
working with the Future
is-
Foundation.
No, I don't believe it.
And today we are going to solve the mystery of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Hold on. Please hold 1 second.
When I am holding on.
Uh,
Oh, I'm actually. I remember I told you about that freaking Heaven Official's Blessing pop up. They're changing it to Persona 5. And when I go there,
Ooh.
it's gonna be Persona 5 and not Heaven Official's Blessing.
wait,
And I
that's kind of
hate it
awesome
here.
though.
No, it's awesome, but I hate it here. Because they couldn't just wait. They had to open it after I went to California, and now like when I go back, I can't even. I have to eat the fucking Joker cake. I can't even. I gotta eat the Joker cake, guys. Gonna eat the
Okay.
Joker cake.
Sorry if you saw that. I was just testing something out on my phone so that I can... Okay, perfect. Anyways, let me go to this thing first. Okay.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Alright. Are you ready?
No.
Great. We're gonna go get into it.
Alright.
Blah, blah, blah. Let me get JP in here real quick, actually. Oh. This is it. The final battle
This
will
is
soon
it.
begin. This is it! I'll cut through your words.
Is that's
Okay.
the danganronpa version? Is I'll cut through the.
I'll cut through
No,
your words.
that's wrong. No, that's wrong. That's it.
No, I got it! This is it. It's Makoto saying, I got
Oh,
it!
yeah, that's true.
Alright, hold on, let me
And
get
then the
JP
Ace
real quick.
Attorney version. And the Ace Attorney version
Hold
is
it!
take that.
Oh,
No,
take that?
hold it is
Okay.
when there's like yeah. It's like take that.
Okay.
And then like hold it is like when hold it and objection are kind of like used simultaneously, but I feel like objection is used when it's like more serious, like when there's a clear objection.
Fair
Well,
enough.
hold it is when they need like a clarification.
Fair enough.
Like take that.
We're good now?
Yes, we are good now.
Take that!
We're
Take
trying
that.
to figure out what each like catchphrase is for each game. Like what's the objection version?
Chapter
No,
0
that's
and
wrong.
6. Chapter 0 and 6. Island Life, Deadly Life.
One could argue that first game is hope and despair. Hope and despair. Hope,
No,
despair.
no. It's more so we're talking
Sorry,
about like,
open the stream.
like the outburst.
Open the screen share.
Oh, I'm on the Twitch. My bad. I forgot.
Open the screen share.
It's delayed. No, I have your stream open. I was watching that.
Okay. There we
Whoops. All right, we're back.
Huh?
I'm gonna
Don't
prop
make that
you up
mistake again.
on my computer.
What
What the
is
hell?
this?
It's not my fault. It's like a movie.
Alright. You ready to see where we are? Beyond the relic?
Makoto
Not relic.
Naegi, is that you? Holy shit.
It's a door. There's a
That door
door.
looks
This is
like
just like in
getting
Resident Evil.
Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where
Didn't
am
he
I?
open a door at the beginning of the game?
How did I get here? Where am I supposed to
To be
go?
fair, actually, everyone opened the door at the beginning of the game.
Okay. Jesus, that's loud. Huh?
Don't do this to
Isn't
me.
this
Do not do this to me.
a
Don't do this to
classroom?
me. Don't
But
do
even
this.
so,
Don't fucking do this to me.
It's a very strange
Don't do
classroom.
this to me.
Why
I
am I
don't
in a place
forget.
like this?
I don't fucking forget. I do not forget.
I went inside the ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no
Not like
connection
this.
between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom, just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
I like what they did with the echoes here compared to DR1.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please
No.
assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
You can't do this to me. No. No, 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 no.
Huh?
No, no. They're bringing up old trauma.
Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already?
Oh, but there's no... Wait, no, there is bolts on the windows. It's just... Oh, a hidden Monokuma.
No.
That one
That's a
looks
hidden glitch Monokuma.
glitchy Kuma.
Wow, iron plate. Wow, that's so familiar. Actually, no, I've never seen that before. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
unfamiliar to me. So unfamiliar.
Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal
Respect-
school at all.
Respect your effing elders, bro.
It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy.
Okay,
Is this
why do you
creepy
have to
place
be
the
so
Hope Speak
disrespectful?
Academy that I've
Okay.
admired for so long? What do you mean? What elders?
Makoto. Makoto is probably like an old man.
Probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us. Just like the
Wrong game.
funhouse. That's right. That's
He
definitely it.
becomes an old man. He becomes an
Gymnasium,
old
right?
man.
Then I'll go and definitely clear
Wrong
things up.
series.
Oh.
Author.
Huh?
Oh, your pet.
Doesn't matter.
No, I want to feed it. Okay, fine.
The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not gonna cower away anymore. And
What
so,
if he goes in there and it's
I
like he
braced
traveled
myself.
back in time and now he sees all the people from TR1?
and cautiously open the door?
You open the door. You slowly open the door.
Okay.
Chapter 6-9.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Just a
Damn
gymnasium
right.
with balls.
Yo,
Oh.
Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you guys make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something.
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you.
Who?
You.
Ask.
You.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? Oh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
no, no.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway.
Oh,
What's
that's
left of
crazy.
it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You're serious about that?
Stupid fool.
Skippy.
I don't believe it.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. But what do you mean?
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine, fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already.
They're just gonna reveal casually that like Junko survived or something. I don't know.
Skippy.
Where'd you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means... I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey, hey, hey.
Between these nuts. Sorry.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my! Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good. Very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that.
Shing.
It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey.
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate.
Are you sure?
But on
about
the other
this?
hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave
They're gonna
Jabberwock
show
Island
them.
or stay here.
They're gonna just show them like the
Huh?
most horrible history.
We're obviously
event.
gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
I don't like the sound of that.
Main cast?
Hey.
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
Damn it.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast?
Yeah, you guys
Somehow,
are just the sequel cast.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
You know who's gonna barge in?
Like,
Byakuya is
he
gonna
kept
My bad.
Continue. No, you
I
got
was gonna say Byakuya and Makoto are gonna like barge in and be like, "What's up, motherfuckers? You're not the real students of Hope Speak." I don't know. There's definitely gonna be some kind of like. There's gotta be something significant relating to the original like survivors of Trigger Happy Havoc is gonna happen here, because there's no other way they would put that school there. Like, and it's obviously related to the Future Foundation. So, and we know that the Future Foundation put them in here. If we're assuming it's a simulation based on how everyone kind of showed up, right? Like during the end of last stream where everyone who died just showed up again and there were glitches. Therefore, I think the mastermind behind all of this is actually Alter Ego, because Alter Ego never died. Trust. I don't know. I don't know. But it's just sus. That's all I gotta say.
What's sus? I don't get it.
JP, just read the damn line.
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
what are you
Says who?
saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be. There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Gah.
That's crazy.
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a
He's getting
talent to begin with.
flashbacks.
A nobody
That's
who
crazy, he's
forgot he
just
was
getting-
a nobody. That's all.
He's just getting flashbacks
If I really am a nobody, then
to his
you
breakup.
should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out.
Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what this means?
Hey,
That's crazy.
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyways? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Manami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not the World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma.
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies.
They
Maybe
might be
Monokuma's
homophobic.
telling us to investigate that information on our own.
They
Chiaki
might be
said she
homophobic.
could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No. Even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Oh, guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself!
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy. About ourselves.
Ah...
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
Hey!
Hey! We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes! I love Sonia so much.
Real.
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey.
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate the weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside the damn building.
Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Hey! You're going already?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. God damn it. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
They do
Hold on.
not say that.
They don't say that. Hold on 1 second.
suck my
They-
dick, Prince.
They
My
do
bad.
not fucking
My-
say that.
Yeah. It's okay. So
They
we
do not-
love Sonia. She's trying her best.
It's okay. She's trying her best, but Sonia, they do not fucking say that.
If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Akane already took off on our own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too.
Huh.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Hello?
Yeah.
Then let's get this
We're
over
back.
with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later.
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now
Aw.
then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia!
If you say something disrespectful,
Miss Sonia, please don't leave
okay,
me!
no.
I'll be in danger if I'm left alone!
Kazuichi
Okay, no.
chased
Okay, he's
after
being
Sonia,
pathetic.
who had just departed, and left the gymnasium.
He needs
I
to stop being a little. The
should hurry
pathetic
and
is
start
kind
to-
of his charm.
Just a bit more.
But I swear to God, if he disrespects another woman this chapter, I'm going to lose it.
Just a bit more,
He's on
and it's
thin
gonna
fucking
end.
ice, bro.
I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely gonna go home.
That's a
Ooh.
Q-tone logic.
I knew you could do it.
What?
I said that's some Q-taro logic.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
we got-
referencing there.
Wait, what were you referring to that was Q-taro logic? Like,
Huh?
like
For the
what
sake of
did
everyone
you...
who didn't make it, I'll go.
That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know what he's doing, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Fifth floor.
Damn, I remember the 5th floor. That's where Mukuro Ikusawa, the hidden 13th high school student, died.
Did you say 13th?
You got a couple things wrong.
17th high school student.
16th!
Nope, still wrong.
Fuck. 16th high school student that is hidden in this school. Mukuro Ikusawa. And then you get the screenshot of Kyoko. I love that screenshot, even though it's a meme. I love Kyoko. I miss Kyoko. Where is she? Where is my Kyoko? Oh, Kyoko. I miss her. Guys, I miss Kyoko.
Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense.
Damn, Pekko would have loved it here. Where's the key that opens all the doors in the school?
Don't know. Wait, hold up, wait, what is
If
this?
the production team- if
The production team had more time, there could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying?
Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
This cherry tree's in full bloom. Maybe a tasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo. But in this situation, it just looks bizarre. Did the map developers design this to reflect a Japanese dojo?
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with Hajime right now?
Huh? What is this? Is this a manga?
Oh my god, is that the freaking-
The title is
Is that the freaking Hifumis?
Manga for Morons,
thought-
A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. No, Hifumi's is a baby. It looks like a baby.
Oh.
A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
To me, it just looked like a caricature of a fairy.
Oh. Well, anyways. Let's start with history first, class.
Hey!
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma
Okay.
made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege, where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department
They are
utilizes a
nepo
general
babies.
entrance exam. Normal
Unlike the
faculty
main
was hired and
department,
placed
these
in
guys are
charge of
nepo
looking
babies.
after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the reserve department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident, and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
And that was an awesome manga.
The ending was
I
so
enjoyed all
sudden.
the-
Like a manga that's suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only
Okay, so
mentions
about
the
that,
names.
Hajime.
So, I don't really know the details, but... no. It'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey,
Why'd you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird you actually forgotten something like that too. What do you want me to say?
by the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve corps students.
I got it.
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know,
Oh, that's crazy.
when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I'd know anything about that, though. Are you saying
Okay.
it's my fault I forgot?
It is not.
That's not it. Bro's victim blaming.
Exactly.
Come on.
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student. Damn it, what the heck?
I don't like his lying ass.
Fun fact about this. Wait, no? Never mind. I mean, that's all there is to
Okay.
look at here anyways, but...
Can we go to the dining hall? Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
I keep forgetting what the layout of the school was. Hey, what's up, Kaz?
Hello.
Look at all this green shit on the walls. Happy Green Yuri Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait. I think it's like a sequential thing?
And then I put myself down with a gun.
Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, it's a sequential thing. So you have to go to one place, and then you can explore the next
Oh,
place.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You can, T-Phones, I believe in you.
This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is... Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, huh? Wasn't the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? That's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history.
Guys, I think it was the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history, but I'm not sure.
If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is... As the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses, and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. Lock in, sorry. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of the Reserve Corps students, who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited Danganronpa 0.
Works cited Danganronpa 0 is crazy.
With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga.
Is it in
Am I supposed
MLA
to believe
format
this?
too?
There's no way
Isn't
13
that a-
people
It is
were killed at
AP
Hope's Peak Academy. What?
Oh, actually, that's America. Is this in, like, I don't know, APA format? We got the sources.
What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. It seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too. But it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said the Reserve Corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I
Wow,
a
this is so
participant too?
familiar.
No,
Yeah,
that's
your
not
old
possible.
name was Nakoto Meiji.
There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident. What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru?
Mukuro Ikusama, the hidden 16th high school student.
You
still
just
hiding
butchered
in
the
the school.
fuck out of that. Also, we have already been over who it was in the first game.
No, I know. I keep looking at
A certain
Mukuro
student who
Ikusama
secretly
joke.
used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Next place to visit. Can't go here yet, I don't
Where
think.
we drop in. Can we go to the onsen yet? Or the bathhouse or whatever? Or no, not yet.
Oh, we can go to the biolab now.
Hell yeah.
What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or
Oh my
something.
god, they have the
If I
freezers
just stand
on.
still, I might end up freezing to death. I should
They're gonna
hurry up
find
and
Nagito's
investigate so I
body
can get
in
out of
there.
here already. Look under the desk. Look under the
That's such. Is that? Does that mean radio? Wait. Oh wait, no. That. What the fuck?
I've been
Okay.
found.
No, what was that though? A triangle? Oh wait, no. That's just the movement. That's just the. Okay, never mind. What about that thing on the floor?
Did we check that yet?
There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is
What the
Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? I knew it. Next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most
Okay,
tragic
let's see.
event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really all about? Might turn out to be something lame. Alright, buddy. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right.
Dun 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 dun.
A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Guys,
This
I
is
think
drawn
it's
so
ridiculous for
grotesquely
all-
because the incident itself is that grotesque. Anyway, the beginning of the creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the
The
uprising of
trigger
the
of
reserve corps
Happy
students
Havoc?
that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, where senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal.
That's crazy.
By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by a high school student progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant.
Dude, if
What's happened to them?
Makoto's parents were fucked, this dude's parents are
Hey,
fucked.
hey! Are you
It's
seriously yelling at a
equal
manga?
opportunity.
How crazy are
fuckery.
you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my? You don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough. What is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but... For you to not remember that. Such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
He forgot.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I'm just
just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
Well adjusted. Okay.
I see. So
He
that's how it
pisses
is.
me off.
That's what he meant when he said at the beginning. And then he said that thing too. And then said this. And said that again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island.
Despair.
But there's no way I'm gonna do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps... No, that's definitely it.
Perhaps Nagito is looking over us as a guardian angel.
Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the
Do you
world
really
is this
want that?
ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they
I
connected
know
to
who
both
that
the
is.
tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Dude, no way Junko's alive. I refuse to believe Junko is alive. No effing
Plus,
way.
that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. If they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then are the killings we were involved in connected to them as well? It's no use! I'm gonna freeze to death! I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here.
That's interesting.
That was close. I nearly froze to
Junko
death.
could be alive though. Wasn't there an
So where should I go next?
emergency override on? I mean, no, but I did see her die. But wasn't there an emergency override like on her button?
What?
And they're talking about ultimate despair.
The emergency
right?
override was to open the
Where's
school.
Oh, I thought that was to stop the execution.
Remember when Makoto pressed the button and then that opened the door at the end of the...
Oh. No, but still. They're talking about how this whole despair thing. I'm wondering if Junko is... But Junko's dead! And then, but Monokuma was there at the end, and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm back,
Okay,
bitches.
first of
You can't
all...
get rid of me that easily.
First of
So
all...
I don't know!
Sorry, you wanna see... You remember how we saw Junko's execution? In DR1?
Yeah, she got crushed.
Do you also
Yeah.
remember Chapter 0 of this game?
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing Nagito in Chapter 0?
Wait, I forgot. He corpse robbed her hand. He could have taken her hand while she was still alive. Wait, no.
Why the fuck would he do that?
I don't know. Okay,
Obviously
so...
he hates her.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
like,
yeah,
I
that-
hate
that's-
you, so I'm gonna cut off your arm right now.
Does that not make sense?
If you... Okay, anyways. No, I should ignore it.
Nagito
I'm just gonna pretend I
has
didn't see
something
him.
to do with this. Okay.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here.
Oh, we should check the control room to see who's controlling Monokuma. Right now.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, JP.
I'm right here. I already
Oh.
said this.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
I
They...
It didn't pick up.
Then he's glancing at me. But I definitely said that.
I wonder why.
Heh. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot.
I don't want to do that either.
Hiya!
Why,
Again.
hello, Hajime. Hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
Yeah, I think he wants us to be pleasingly well. I don't know.
I am not feeling pleasingly well right now because
What are you
said
doing
that,
here?
Monokuma.
No!
Well, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth?
That's
Should have done
crazy.
that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place.
If only you were the ultimate manga artist.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pot.
I'm getting really fed up
Dude,
with
I
your
want-
babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me?
I'm yapping, bro.
It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
Surprise! It's about ultimate despair.
Huh?
Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
Damn.
A high school girl?
yes indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima.
Oh my god, the name drop.
Junko
The name
Enoshima?
drop.
Hey,
As for the former ultimate despair, she created despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Horrible person in
Jimmy?
the
Hold on a
group.
sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people join some fucked up organization here by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
Phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
Huh?
You.
Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense.
Because they were bored and they wanted
They had
some
a
whimsy
purpose,
in their
right?
life.
There's no way they do what they did without a purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying?
Guys, I think she's
I'm a
Junko
stuffed plushie.
Enoshima.
Hajime's a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their gods. Like a mother providing food for her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from the despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through
Crazy.
relentless mutilation.
Actually, crazy how you're saying that.
And to hopelessly top
Wait.
it off, they completely believed it was something they had to do. Yeah.
Family and friends. Wait, can you go back a little in the dialogue, actually?
Killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation.
Go up a little bit more.
This is just the comparisons and stuff, but
You're missing what Prince is talking about, if that's what you're curious about.
became nothing more than Junko's limbs.
Oh.
Destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation.
Oh, so... Are they trying to become Junko or some shit? I don't get it.
No, they're not trying to become Junko.
You're trying to hint at something, but I'm not picking it up. I'm stupid.
Prince is pointing at a specific example that you saw.
Yeah.
visually.
You did see a specific example. Anyways.
Oh, it's the hand. That Nagito had.
There's no way
Right?
something that crazy is possible.
So we can confirm that Junko's dead and he didn't grave rob her. He just...
What?
Well, he did.
Do you know
I don't
about
know.
the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Final days?
They ran away.
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide.
What?
Mass
Are you sure
suicide?
that wasn't like a murder? I don't buy that.
What'd you say?
All 2,357?
Oops! It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded. Huh? Is that me? No, actually, you're dead right now. Yeah, you're dead.
No, actually, I know who. No, I know who it was. It was actually Kuzuri's older sister.
Younger.
First of all,
younger
younger
sister.
sister. Second of all, we quite literally. Okay.
No, because she didn't commit suicide because she was already dead.
Actually, it was Sato.
Damn it.
Also, her. She also died.
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Alternate despair. Junko Enoshima. It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
I am the Yakuza, bruh.
Bastard.
Junko Enoshima is already dead.
Huh? Look at that! It's Junko!
Dude, look at her. She's so silly.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima's really dead?
Huh?
What? Didn't you see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom.
A bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the
Oh
killing
wait, I
school life?
remember the bloody. I remember the bloody classroom.
Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
How did Yasuhiro survive, bro?
Because he was
How did
just-
he
listen,
get that
he was just
far?
coasting through it with his weed. He was just, yeah. Anyways, JP.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima.
Mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima's dead?
like,
It turns out that the Killing School Life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories. That's just like us. For real, for real.
Just like us for real.
Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. Shit. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
so.
The students of Hope's Peak Academy were widely known as the symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival. They were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in a trap.
Yeah,
And after
with
being
the
able to
help
come
of the
back,
ultimate
that's where she
lockpicker.
created.
My
Not
favorite
even
character.
She took her own life.
The ultimate
Then
lockpicker is my favorite
Junko's
character.
no more.
No, that's just one of your characters that's alive. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore.
That is
Then
true.
Who is our enemy? If Junko
Monokuma.
Enoshima's already dead, Are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko
Monokuma.
carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I
Being
mean,
geeked all the time does make you better at not killing people.
the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life.
Well, I don't know how the hell is... Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but... An imitation is just that. An imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way in hell we'll lose to some fake.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too?
Also, I don't
cameras all
think we
over
have an ultimate
Jabberwock
hope here.
No, but weren't the cameras like set up
Are they
For, like,
broadcasting to somewhere
before that?
just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life?
Sorry, say that again?
No, but I'm wondering, weren't those cameras set up before the whole killing school life happened?
We know Monami was able to watch different parts of the island through the screens in her
Because all I
house. Don't know if
remember
this
is that
does.
before the whole killing thing was like established, right? They were just gonna stay on the island and have a good time and become best friends, right? Like with the friendship fragments until Monokuma like reconstructed her molecules, and then. So I'm wondering if those because there's two forces at play here, right? You got the Future Foundation, which is Monami, Chiaki, and I'm assuming right now has to do with Survivors of Hope's Peak, because that's what makes the most sense to me. But then why would they trap them in here is my question. And then you have the remnants of like Junko's like whole like cult, right? Which is Monokuma, and whoever's controlling that Monokuma, and whoever else. And then we have like Nagito, who's like in the middle. I don't even know like at what point, like where he lies like morally at this point. Like whose side is he on? Like he's on the. I'm not gonna say he's on the side of Hope. He's just on the. He's like whatever.
He said he wanted to be called the Ultimate Hope. He must be Hope.
Dude, bro just wants. Dude, no, I don't know. Nagito, I don't even know what to think of Nagito. I mean, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, I feel like there's gonna be some kind of flashback or... Well, actually, it's also like a simulation, we're assuming, right? So does that mean Nagito's still alive? Does that mean everyone is technically still alive? That's what I'm wondering.
Where are the
So...
stakes?
No, but I'm wondering if because it's a simulation, right? So is this kind of like everyone is in a simulation, so everyone who died didn't actually die, or is this kind of like some sort of online shit where if you die in the game, you die in real life? I don't know.
Continue.
Because like what if, like because in the despair they could have hijacked like the code and then killed all the people. I don't know. Okay, so at this point, like, okay, so we can make a couple things, but there's definitely more than one organization that is interfering in this kind of island life thing, right? We could also kind of say that there is, the killing game is not what it seems. I don't know if they're still dead or not, but we can't take it at face value that they were actually on the island, they actually killed people. Because then the glitches and stuff don't really make sense unless Hajime's like extremely delusional or something. Like Hajime unreliable narrator type shit, right? Then you have to think of Nagito. I hate that bitch ass motherfucker. Anyways, who is like really like, because he's talking with like the unknown guy, and then there's like he has Junko's like.
Have there been any
arm.
updates as to who you think this unknown person is?
No, I genuinely have no effing clue, bro. I don't know. It's probably I don't know. I was like, is it like the head of the Future Foundation or the head of like or something having to do with like Junko? And I was like, it could be Junko, but then forgot. Wait, no, she got her corpse robbed by Nagito or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, I say that as a
least
joke.
Nagito might say something about that.
Yeah, no, at the very least, Nagito has something. He's somehow involved in all of this, whether it's indirectly or directly, or he knows stuff but isn't part. I don't know yet, but I am intrigued. That's all I'll say. I don't have any clue who that other person could be, genuinely, and there's no one like that I currently know of that could be pointing me in that direction. I don't think. Anyways.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag?
What flag?
What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
Ooh, how exciting.
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Well then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy!
What kind of flags? Red flags?
That's interesting. The
Ultimate
way
conspiracy
Monokuma phrased that, he made it sound as if he also has a limited amount of information.
Yeah. Oh, I don't really need you to.
Hey,
Even though the term ultimate spirit. Okay. Junko Noshima. Okay. Okay.
Phew.
Is that it? It's fine already. You don't have to keep explaining.
What?
Huh? It's fine already. But I'm just getting to the good part. Good part or not, I've already heard this from you before. Oh, okay.
Okay, what place opens up now?
4th floor. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again?
Yeah, this
It's
gotta
so
be a
sudden.
simulation, right?
What's going on to make
This
something
is
like this
not-
happen?
There's no way that would make sense.
I've already decided that I'm not gonna be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to
Either
be surprised
that-
by something like this.
Or Hajime's on some real ass shit. Like, those are the two options. The whole island and killing game is a simulation, or Hajime is just on some really, 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 really strong shit. Like, those are the two options at this point, you know?
Hey, you remember what happened in the music room before? You
Nope.
remember what happened in the music room?
No.
That's where Natsumi
Nope.
died. This is where
Don't
Natsumi
be.
died.
Stop it.
What?
What is that?
This looks like the music room.
What does that say?
I feel like I can see
Human
something
history.
strange.
It's Hajime, I think you're tripping balls right now.
Do we look at the hologram first or the monument?
The hologram.
What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained
But I thought I had to
information.
zoom in.
A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them into our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them, in a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also,
so this
if they are
happens
survivors
after-
of the Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also,
that's
regarding a
interesting.
separate matter,
Separate matter.
we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program.
Dude, I knew this was a simulation,
Survivors
bro.
of
Neo
Hope's Peak
World
Academy?
program.
15
New
students.
program.
Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who is part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock
Were
Island?
they,
If the biggest,
they
most awful, most
involved-
tragic event in human history is really true, then the
are they
world
survivors of that?
of what?
And they're keeping them in Like those 15 students were also survivors, like Makoto, but like of the awful most human history tragic thing. And then they put them in this digital program to keep them safe, like the principal tried to. And like put them in like, I don't know, cryogenically froze them or some shit and put them in the simulation. I don't know. Cryo. Same thing. Anyway.
I won a reading award when I was in 1st grade.
Shut up! This is targeted harassment. Targeted harassment, actually. And by the way, I did read and I can read words.
Alright, how do you read cryogenically frozen, huh? Cryostasis. Cryo. Oh well. That's crazy. Anyways, moving on. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Looks like it's some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument inside a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation.
Among?
Huh?
Oh wait, I was right.
The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. I guess that's all the clues in this room. The Future Foundation's on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Enoshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email, too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries.
No, but they said Neo World Program, and a program could be... It could be like a digital program. It could also be some kind of like program, like a 10-step program to get a better life kind of shit.
What? Okay. Yeah, welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Bro, welcome to danganronpa Anonymous.
Despairs Anonymous.
Program. Despairs Anonymous, the 10-step program to help get your life away from despair and towards hope.
This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe...
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well...
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with her? Give it up already.
Literally.
Huh? Are you serious?
Huh? There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters, just below that. Are names I've seen before. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sayonji is written there. What is this newspaper?
Huh?
Aw, she's so pretty.
That's all you have to say.
That's all you have to say.
Future.
No, that's all you have to say about the picture of her,
That's
though?
all you have to say.
That's
Carly?
all you have to say?
Oh wait, that doesn't look like her though. Why doesn't she? Why
What
does
is
she have
this?
one ponytail?
That's all. Okay.
Wait, is she older? Is that what? Is that the thing that?
It
She's
says
not sure.
Miss Hyoko Sayonji. This can't mean the same
Oh
Hyoko,
yeah,
right?
she isn't sure.
I mean, the
wait, she
Hyoko
isn't
we
sure.
knew.
That makes sense.
She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper... In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure... It's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Huh? Huh? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hyoko Sayonji here.
Oh, I didn't read that.
Oh
Then,
my
she's got an older sister with the same first and last name.
Okay.
fucking dumbass. An
I'm
older
not a
sister
dumbass.
with the same first and last name?
I mean,
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko's the Sayonji family's only daughter.
Oh,
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative. No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko.
Huh?
Of course not.
oh shit.
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that.
Actually crazy.
I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure.
What do you
She got
mean?
away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
What do you mean crazy?
What?
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt?
What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
today
Well.
I'm feeling white.
Regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
He says that, but he also provided...
What the heck? This
Damn.
is the truth?
But do you remember those group pictures from DR1? Where he specifically provided them in a way to make everybody believe that everybody else was the mastermind?
Oh yeah, that's true.
But those pictures were real. Regardless of that, those pictures were real. If this is the truth, then
Yeah.
the Hyoko in this newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey.
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
Huh?
This is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right?
That makes sense.
Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
That little scream was so funny.
That's crazy.
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
No, what's going on? It may not have anything to do with the time travel.
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched onto the placard says Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura? The founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and the name Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery.
What happened? Oh, okay, we're back. Yeah, it's a creepy ass room.
There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. Guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Okay.
Yay. With this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor.
Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage!
Next stage? Damn it, not again! The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how could he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just gonna waste my energy. Whoa.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, hey look, the billiard table is floating. That's totally normal.
Why?
There's a billiard
Yeah.
table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school.
He's not gonna point out. Okay.
It's a file with Hope's Peak seal on it. Confidential. That means this is a big secret, right?
Ooh.
Why would an important document be here? Why am I even
Open
asking
it.
a question like that? Obviously Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file.
Okay, here's my question. Is it possible that this is both a simulation and Hajime is also just tripping balls?
About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years,
Okay.
Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world.
Are they trying to birth Christ?
Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Yeah, that's not something you can interact with. It's just floating, you have to accept it.
Booga booga.
That's so fucked up.
This hologram again. What's this one
What's
say?
odd about it?
It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are
Dispersed.
unable to ask them about specific details, it's unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Okay.
It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
There's no
Is
way
the
that's not
ultimate. Whoever's controlling Monokuma is like the ultimate, and they have just all the ultimate talents. It's the ultimate overpowered person. And so the reason why they can hack into the emails because they stole Chihiro's ultimate programmer. I don't know. The ultimate. That's my guess. No, I actually don't know.
His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Second floor.
Okay, this
Looks
is...
like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. What are your thoughts on this music now? Hajime's just not gonna... Oh, hey! It's Akane.
Let's talk to Akane. Wait, let's talk to Akane, please. What happens if you try to talk to Akane?
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut's telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is...
Well,
JP.
they're both.
Yo,
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details, it's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess.
Yes, I love walking on the ceiling. This is awesome.
Is the camera still normal when you go up and down, or is it inverted?
No, it's normal. I'm going up for this and down for this. Up,
I see.
down.
Up, down, up, down.
Wait, what did that say?
Library.
Oh, never mind. Where's the extension cord?
This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
No, I'm trying to see if there's any more.
Oh.
We can't go into the archive. This hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi.
Oh my god. Makoto.
Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right?
Oh, opposite.
The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is
Why
for
are
the
you-
sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the
Makoto,
Future
why are you
Foundation,
harboring-
right?
Makoto, why are you harboring fugitives?
Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
No, Kyoko told him to. Kyoko was like, we should protect them, and he's like, okay. I always trust Kyoko. If Kyoko told me to jump off into the water off a cliff, I would do that. Because she asked me to. Yeah, but I could survive that.
End of context.
And we're in the
Oh
laundry
my
room.
god.
Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but, this looks like the laundry room. There's no
Oh, yeah, I
use
need to see
worrying
that
about it,
picture.
but I was in a school, and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
Are those Jugo's magazines?
Yeah, that's what they were. They were always in the laundry room.
Oh.
No.
No.
And that's every Monokuma.
How many more rooms?
You don't get like a reward for getting all the Monokumas?
This looks like a tablet
Money.
computer. Tablet computer? Anyways, it looks like the power is on too.
Yeah.
Is this the next clue?
Imagining it's
I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it.
The tablet
imagining
computer.
It's something like a Surface. It's something like a Surface Pro, where it's a tablet, but it's
Oh.
also a computer.
Neo World Program.
This just looks like a tablet.
This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop
This
the
is a
Neo
fucking
World program,
trip. It was the killing school to the original purpose, because I remember they originally it wasn't going to be a killing game, right? Was the original purpose to give them all therapy, bro?
why would they give them all therapy?
That's true. I don't know why, but they said psychotherapy.
Individuals such as the ultimate programmer, the ultimate neurologist, and the ultimate therapist. Ultimate programmer.
But the ultimate programmer died.
Were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. That doesn't mean that
Oh.
he couldn't have done anything while he was still alive.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
By
Okay.
mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subject to experience a synthetic virtual world.
Okay, so this is Sword Art Online.
Additionally,
here's my question,
the Neo
though.
World program has another feaure. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to
Oh,
undo
shit.
trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual
Oh, wait,
world.
wait. I got this. Okay. So, the students that are here now, right? Something happened to them with the, what's it called? The human tragic
Just
event,
say the tragedy.
whatever.
Just say the tragedy. That's
Oh.
all it is.
The
Just call it the
tragedy.
tragedy.
The tragic. Okay, leave it alone. The bite of 87. Good. The tragedy of 87.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
It wasn't okay. It was like 2010, but okay.
The tragedy of '87 continued.
Oh my god.
Okay, the tragedy of 87. Now we have. Okay, so then they had like all this trauma, and this was after Killing School Life, right? Or maybe during Killing School Life. So while this happened, so this is while Makoto and everyone were killing the fuck out of each other. Well, Makoto didn't kill anyone, but these students were also at Hope's Peak, maybe like a year younger or something
Those
like that.
students were
also at
the
Hope's
only
Peak.
students at Hope's Peak. Makoto's class was the only class that was in Hope's Peak. That was in Hope's Peak during that time.
Okay.
Okay, well, Hope's Peak or not, right? They
What?
had
Hope's Peak was an entire like campus, though, wasn't it?
No, it was
yeah,
just
that's
the
what I'm trying to
building.
say. No, but I'm talking about the school that happened, where that happened, because they obviously
the
went to
concept of the
school.
not just the building.
Where the hell could
I'm not
they?
talking
No,
about-
it is just the building.
No, what I'm
Yes,
trying to
the
say
concept
is
of the school
they
is
got
not
dislocated. They got dislocated or whatever, and they experienced some kind of trauma, and something happened, I think. Maybe they got like involved with the remnants of despair, but then they found them and they were looking for them for a while. Now they have all these memories and they went insane and they're all depressed. So now they have to go to Jabberwock Island through this program so then they can rewrite the memories with all the happy ones. But then somehow Monokuma gets involved, which makes me think that there's that someone from the remnants of despair hacked the computer. I don't want Akuma to come in. Yeah, that's my guess. Anyways.
However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction.
Brainwashing? Did they
Thus,
get fucking
extreme care must be
brainwashed?
exercised when operating this program.
Did the students get brainwashed?
Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual
Brainwashing.
world. Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of
Who would
weakness,
brainwash
like the world
those
is collapsing beneath my feet.
Peak student.
Take a good fucking guess. You have one guess. You have one
Is it
guess.
fucking Is it fucking Junko? Did Junko brainwash them to be like
Junko
despair
brainwashed the
people?
fucking world. Obviously, she was not beyond brainwashing a group of random ass students.
She brainwashed the world?
Yes, she brainwashed the entire world. That's why everybody is fucking doing all this despair
right?
shit. The tragedy was because she brainwashed the fucking world.
That's charisma. That's not.
No, that's Riz. That's not
She brainwashed them through the.
Okay, wait. But then why would the Future Foundation with and then Makoto Nagi and all the survivors ended up joining the Future Foundation that already existed? I thought they like made it or something, but no, they joined the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
No, they joined it. But here is my next question, right? Or obviously you're gonna not answer with spoilers, but like, why would they cherry pick those students to put in therapy instead of like, I don't know, the entire fucking world? Why them? Why them specifically? And then you also have to keep in mind, didn't all the reserve students like
kill themselves?
Off themselves? Yeah. So like,
if that's true and Hajime,
except for Hajime,
why the fuck is this?
Why didn't Hajime do it if he was brainwashed? Was he just not brainwashed? Is he evil?
Everything is starting to feel meaningless.
The evil one?
The desperate
Is Hajime
attempts,
the evil one?
the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route.
Okay.
Now then, despair is waiting for you.
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Remember that Monokuma theater before we saw Nagito's dead body, by the way? It feels like
what
this.
Was that one?
Where he was like, everything is a lie. Nothing exists. This Monokuma theater doesn't exist. I don't exist. You don't exist. Nothing exists. Nothing's real.
Oh, that's actually crazy foreshadowing. Oh, that's actually crazy.
Made up?
What?
Including me too?
Hiya!
Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made in the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of this world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
This
Time
hallway.
unknown.
When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway to get to the gym from the classroom. I don't really see a resemblance, but...
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is trippy.
Yeah, flash warning. Sorry, I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look from a distance. Just
Yeah.
I will pay attention when it gets important, because also my eyes are just
Okay,
they're pretty
okay.
sensitive too.
You can look now.
Okay. Big object.
Generating big
Look at
objects.
that.
File read in 4 seconds. Warning, the renderer... Zetsubo renderer is not a registered renderer. Renderer will not... something. Error. No object matches the name future system.character. Warning. The renderer Zetsubo renderer is not a registered renderer. Renderer will not. Warning. The currently active tab is not seen... is not a scene tab. This icon size change operation is not... Warning. Wait, 2 World Kibo Gamine. 2661F Classroom B. /scene / yeah. It's just some code.
Okay. Can we click the
Is this
big object?
floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. Unlike the
Exactly.
billiards table in the rec room,
Exactly.
which
I
is
was like, so you're
completely
gonna say
normal.
that?
But what in the world is
Dude.
it? And the moment I looked at that object,
Hello?
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the Neo World program.
Hi.
person? A floating person
Hi.
is talking to me?
I missed you.
Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place?
I missed you so much.
I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me.
I miss
It
you,
can
Alter
talk.
Ego.
But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program?
I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again.
This floating. You ever just get a floating?
Yeah.
Am I right, chat?
I love this floating.
I love floats.
Floating. Who up float and they float?
Dude, I'd float my float if I could.
Oh, hell yeah.
Would that just mean like two? Would that mean more? I'm trying to logic out what a float would be.
We float in our float.
Do you put it inside of a bigger cup?
I don't know. I'd be floating sometimes. Exactly.
So I'm thinking a float is you just get a regular float and then you get a bigger cup and then you put that regular float inside of the bigger cup and then you put ice cream on top of the cup so that it's a float. Yes.
Exactly. This floating feeling, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World Program? The Neo World Program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of Neo World Program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries.
So that despair remnants had to have put that virus in this thing, right? Like, there's no other way. I don't know how yet. I don't know yet. It's just, I know they had to have.
Who?
The remnants of despair, they had to have put the virus in there, because she talked about he talked about the virus. Alter Ego talked about the virus.
Mm-hmm.
All the mysteries. All the truths.
Where?
Okay. They're all just fiction.
Why?
Is that? Even so.
Even so.
I need to know.
Need to know.
I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World Program used for in the first place? The Neo World Program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories... That's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World Program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable.
I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
Virus.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst.
He doesn't know what a virus is.
No, he doesn't know what
All
authority
these new
means.
words.
He doesn't know what authority means. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors.
2 monitors?
Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students.
Chiaki and the Monami.
They were intended
yeah.
to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else.
What kind of authority does the teacher role have?
As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death.
I thought you just said that you don't
is
know
that
what the
virus?
world is like right now.
He doesn't know
that's just the
everything
constant
about it.
truth of the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even in times of peace, that's how it is.
Yeah.
I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience.
It says not... Okay. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means that the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it. What the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. Irritating is a crazy way to describe that, by the way. But
not like,
how did that...
horrible or
scary?
World changing. No, it's irritating.
No,
guys.
not
It's
even just like,
irritating.
not even scary or like revolutionary or whatever.
What's scary about it?
That
Yeah,
an
no,
artificial intelligence program is attacking another artificial intelligence program.
Yeah, no, I'm a
That's a
little
good point.
annoyed at that. I'm slightly annoyed at that.
I'm miffed. I'm just simply miffed at this. Peeved, even.
Pissed
Exactly.
Kanji made the most sane I don't give a fucker.
He's winning all of the I don't give a fuck wars.
Not female specifically mentioned.
Yeah, look at your heroes list here. Also, what does the binary code say? If it even means anything. It's gotta mean something.
I'll check it later, but also it's too blurry for me to screenshot it.
I'll screenshot it. Putting it in VC chat. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do that because some people don't,
Just DM it.
yeah.
Alright.
The Neo World
I can't
program
read
exists
lines.
in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically?
A USB drive.
Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility. Have you had any changes of thought as to what that timer was for now? Sorry. Sorry.
That was, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
That was the virus, and when the
Well,
the
technically the
virus
virus was
gonna...
Monokuma. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but Monokuma put
Yeah,
that
this shit
there,
don't mean
and
anything.
when the
Oh, it
virus is
doesn't?
done, it's gonna
This shit
blow
don't
up
mean
the
nothing.
world.
wait, can you send it to me? Just to...
This shit don't mean nothing.
Okay, but I still want to see. Or you...
That's what I got.
Oh, that's awesome. And directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Straight gibberish, yeah, it's straight gibberish. Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
Okay,
Aw.
getting it into Chinese gets calculate something.
What about in Japanese? Because it's...
Nope, it's Chinese. No Japanese translation that I can find.
Ah, but... It's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit, too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of the observers. Such as... In order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on.
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more... Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to... the deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm... Change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and... accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your... Death, 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 death. Death, 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 death. Hey. Death, 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 death. Death, 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 death.
Sans! Oh.
It's inverse Kuma.
Sans.
What the heck?
Kuma just stands.
What just
Makoto.
happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right?
Hello, Makoto.
Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one?
Hello, Makoto.
Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that that's working, then it means the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is he anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037.
Leon.
11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments.
I forgot
From
about
there,
that.
you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will
Leon
to you
is
all.
behind all of this.
Sayaka.
Sorry. No, because it's
Oh.
Leon.
Oh my god. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person's trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there.
Hey, Makoto.
Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that
I
mean
have their
he has a
browser
secret plan to
history.
defeat Monokuma?
I have his browser history.
I have their IP address. In a worst
I
case
can dox
scenario,
him right now.
where an observer who has the role of teacher goes
Gang.
rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence.
Command all
Forced
four.
shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Death.
Death. L. They're gonna get the help of L from Death Note.
Okay.
That's what he was trying to say.
Help.
Death.
Hmm? Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now? Nothing, really. Let's see.
Anyway.
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if he overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with him just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Eye strain, I think. Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Fun fact, he said that in the first class trial of DR1, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy. See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Thoughts?
It's just like
Oh no. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, okay, fine.
Huh? This place.
Welcome to the main game?
Yo,
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is gonna be the final piece. Oh, sorry,
However-
place.
However, this place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey,
Huh. Seems pretty strange that we've been in the other building up till now.
damn it.
Feels like we're dreaming or something.
If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
So, you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. Hold on.
Holding on.
Okay, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat and it was hurting me. I had to drink some water.
To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Silly fool.
From before!
Phew.
This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So, in a way, this place is the original.
Hey, hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options. Graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it'll be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who's died up until now will have their votes treated as absences.
then...
Okay.
Then the result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. Can we press it now, right? We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the
Crazy.
graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Bro, Kazuichi's
Well.
cooked.
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because
Either
it's how it
that
has
or
to be. It doesn't
because
mean
you're
he can
forced
exert his
to.
will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You piss me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I
Yes.
created everything. You are actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories.
It's time. Sorry.
Is it? Can we take a break?
We can
Actually-
absolutely take a break.
Can we take it? Can we come back in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes?
Sure, Zeets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I need to drink. I need to get food. Yeah.
Yeah. I am going to
Processing,
end
so
stream here,
process.
and then I'm gonna start a new one for when it's time. So,
All right. Sounds good.
BRB.
Bye, chat. For now.